Have you ever pondered about why you haven't achieved some of your life's goals yet? This question isn't meant to bring you down, but to help you look within, to introspect. It's essential to understand that the answers we seek often lie within us. This brings us to the power of introspective questioning. It's like having a conversation with yourself, delving deep into your thoughts and beliefs. It's about asking yourself, what's stopping me? And honestly answering that question. Now, let's introduce a concept that might be the very barrier standing between you and your aspirations. It's called limiting beliefs. These are the beliefs we hold about ourselves and our abilities, which, unfortunately, often limit us more than any external factor ever could. They are the mental hurdles that stop us from stepping out of our comfort zones and reaching our true potential. Perhaps it's not the world holding you back, but your own limiting beliefs. So, what exactly are these limiting beliefs that we're talking about? Well, imagine a seed. This seed is your belief, and like any other seed, it needs the right conditions to grow. Limiting beliefs are negative seeds planted in our minds, often at a very young age. They are ideas or assumptions that we have about ourselves, the world, or the people around us that limit our potential. They are often based on past experiences, societal conditioning, or even the words of our parents, teachers, or peers. For instance, a child who is constantly told that they are not good at math will grow up believing that they will never excel in it, regardless of their actual potential. This is a limiting belief. It's a belief that restricts progress, growth, and achievement. Now, let's imagine our minds as a garden. In this garden, we have both flowers and weeds. The flowers represent our empowering beliefs, the ones that help us thrive, while the weeds symbolize our limiting beliefs, the ones that hinder our growth. The more we water and nourish these weeds, the bigger and stronger they get, overshadowing the beautiful flowers in our garden. These limiting beliefs can be subtle, yet powerful. They can make us feel stuck, incapable, or unworthy, holding us back from reaching our full potential. They can dictate our decisions, our actions, and ultimately our lives. They can be as simple as thinking you're not a morning person, to more complex beliefs like thinking you're not deserving of love or success. But it's important to remember that just as a garden can be weeded, so can our minds. We can uproot these limiting beliefs, making room for empowering ones. We can challenge them, question them, and replace them, allowing our flowers to bloom and our garden to flourish. In essence, our limiting beliefs are like invisible chains, holding us back from reaching our dreams. But remember, these chains are not unbreakable. We have the power to break free, to uproot the weeds in our garden, and to nourish our empowering beliefs. It's fascinating to realize the profound impact these invisible chains can have on our lives. These chains, these limiting beliefs, can govern our actions in ways we often don't even recognize. They can be subtle, yet incredibly powerful, influencing all aspects of our lives. Consider the realm of our careers. How many times have we held back from applying for a job, convinced we're not qualified enough? Or perhaps we've declined a promotion, believing we're not ready to take on more responsibility. These instances reflect limiting beliefs at work, subtly asserting their dominance and preventing us from reaching our full potential. Now let's delve into relationships. have you ever found yourself avoiding commitment, convinced that all relationships inevitably end in heartbreak? Or perhaps you've shied away from expressing your feelings, fearing rejection? These are classic examples of limiting beliefs shaping our interpersonal interactions. They can prevent us from forming deep, meaningful connections with others, keeping us locked in a cycle of superficial relationships. And let's not forget about personal growth. How often do we shy away from new experiences, convinced we're not adventurous enough? Or perhaps we avoid challenging tasks, certain that we lack the skills to succeed. These beliefs can stifle our growth, keeping us stuck in our comfort zones, unable to explore and expand our horizons. Limiting beliefs can also impact our risk-taking abilities. They can stop us from venturing into the unknown, from seizing opportunities that could lead to growth and success. We might think we're not brave enough, not smart enough, or simply not enough to take on these challenges. These beliefs can leave us playing it safe, sticking to what we know, and missing out on the chance to evolve and thrive. Limiting beliefs not only shape our actions, but also our perceptions of ourselves and the world around us. They can distort our self-image, restrict our worldview, and ultimately limit our lives. But the good news is, these beliefs are not set in stone. They can be challenged, they can be changed, and they can be overcome. And that's the journey we'll embark on in our next scene. Now comes the million-dollar question. How do we break free from these invisible chains? The answer is simpler than you might think, but it requires a commitment to self-awareness and personal growth. Firstly, identifying your limiting beliefs is crucial. To do this, you need to tune into your inner dialogue. What are you telling yourself? Listen to the whispers of self-doubt, the echoes of past failures, the subtle hints of fear. These are the voices of your limiting beliefs, trying to keep you in your comfort zone. Once you've identified these voices, challenge them. Question their validity. Are they based on facts or assumptions, realities or fears? Most often, you'll find they're based on outdated perceptions or experiences that no longer serve you. So, confront them. Ask yourself, is this belief helping me or hindering me? Is it pushing me forward or holding me back? Next, replace these negative thoughts with positive ones. This is not about denying your fears or insecurities, but rather about choosing to focus on the possibilities rather than the limitations. Instead of saying, I can't do this, say, I can learn to do this. Instead of thinking, I'm not good enough, think, I am worthy and capable. This process requires patience and persistence. It's not about erasing your limiting beliefs overnight, but gradually reshaping them. It's about challenging the status quo, pushing your boundaries, and daring to believe in your potential. In addition, cultivate an environment that supports your growth. Surround yourself with positive influences, people who uplift you, inspire you, and believe in you. Feed your mind with empowering thoughts, words, and experiences. Remember, your environment can either reinforce your limiting beliefs or help you overcome them. Lastly, practice self-compassion. Understand that it's okay to have limiting beliefs. We all do. They're part of our human experience, but it's not okay to let them define us or limit our potential. Remember, the first step to overcoming your limiting beliefs is acknowledging their existence. From there, you can begin to rewrite your story. So, let's take a moment to summarize what we've discussed today. We've delved into the concept of limiting beliefs, understanding their formation and profound impact on our lives. We've also explored strategies to overcome these beliefs, unleashing our true potential. Remember, the only limitations you truly have are the ones you believe in. Start challenging your beliefs today, and who knows where you will be tomorrow.